In sports, we start with some good news for the Clive Atwell boxing camp. Due to some ratification by the World Boxing Council, the Punisher Atwell will be heading to Morocco to compete on the international boxing stage. According to President of the Ghana Boxing Board of Control, Peter Abdul, the card is set for sometime in December.
A bit of good news that we have is that we finally ratified the WBC Cup, the World Cup. And it is now very clear that Atwell is going to be fighting on December the 8th, in all likelihood in Morocco, against a fighter from Thailand in his first fight. As you know, that's a tremendous boost for us in terms of boxing generally in Guyana, because he gets to go into that tournament. If he comes out of it, 4 fights later, he will become the mandatory challenger for the WBC featherweight title of the world, which quite frankly I hope to bring home to Guyana.
Clive Atwell holds titles in Guyana and the Caribbean and is rated in the top 40 junior welterweight fighters under the WBC and the #1 boxer in Guyana. The Ghana Boxing Board of Control president also disclosed that September 27 is now the new date for the long-awaited Guyana-Jamaica boxing card after some deliberations by the Jamaica boxing officials.
Well, I'm not sure what the dynamics were. It may have been that they had a tournament going on, which was the Contender Series, and they may have simply been waiting for that to come to an end, so that their middleweights and their junior middleweights were available, and they didn't have to worry about compromising them, you know.
Guyana's first world champion Andrew Sixhead Lewis is expected to feature on the card. The president attributes the success of boxing in Guyana to the Fight Night boxing card. And in squash, it was a display of classical squash shots by world-rated Caribbean #1 squash champion Nicolette Fernandez as she defeated Karen Mickens of Barbados in 3 straight games to retain her Caribbean title.
As I said, it didn't feel easy because you gotta get 33 points, and that is never easy. And you know, you're at home and there's a lot of pressure, but yeah, it's never easy against Karen. And the fact that we've had so many battles in the past makes it never easy.
Extremely tough, as I expected. Yeah, she's very, very strong. Yeah, she played an excellent match. She was fast, she was hitting the ball really sweet, she was getting everything back. I was under constant pressure.
According to Fernandez, soon after the Caribbean Championship, she'll be heading to compete on the international circuit once again.
I leave the following week for my first tournament in Malaysia, which is I think starts the 10th of September. So yeah, just kind of enjoying this week, being at home and having the tournament, having so much people around.
For the men's final, it was a ding-dong battle between defending champion Chris Benny of Jamaica against Sunil Seth of Guyana. The game ended 3-2 in favor of Chris Benny.
I try to take every match as if I try to be 100% for every match, or else I have a chance of losing, to be honest, no matter who it is. It's his first year playing the Caribbean games, and I had heard good things about him, and I mean, he was the #2 seed, never played him before, never seen him play, so you know, you can't ever take anybody lightly. And I didn't tonight, but he came out and he really took it the whole way.
The DCL Senior Caribbean Squash Championship continued today, Wednesday, with a team competition. We end with tennis. Guyana has recorded another first this time. 18-year-old table tennis player Sasha Vickery, who is of Guyanese parentage, beat Alexander Kick 4-6, 6-2, 6-0 on Sunday to win the USTA Girls Under 18 National Championship at Barnes Tennis Center, San Diego on Sunday. Vickery, who is 230 in the WTA Tours ranking, overcome a slow start and finished strong to close out Kick in 1 hour 46 minutes. Vickery earned a wild card into women's singles main draw in the US Open. And that's it for the Diamond Mineral Water Sports Roundup. I'm Isan Griffith.